What's going on, guys? Captain Rick. It's Sunday, October 26th, and here in the background is the Godfrey state launch. Just got done cleaning fish. Customers just took off, so I've got to get this boat cleaned up and get on the road and get home. Been here all weekend, and the fishing was pretty good today. So we left a little late. Customers texted me and said they would be late. Probably didn't leave till about 6:30, quarter to 7, and headed out to Shackleton. I wanted to troll a little bit tighter to the shoal, so we set up in about 30 foot of water and trolled it all the way down to the west end of it, and lots of shorts. And towards the end of it, we got into a school of smallmouth where we hit 3 or 4 smallmouth in a row. In that 30 foot of water, we targeted our baits at about about 25 feet down. So with the mono and the 2-ounce weight, we were running those. I believe the flickers were 85 and the Bay Rat Sharp Deeps were 75. So we rolled that all the way down to the west end, and really we didn't have much of anything in the box, maybe 1 or 2 fish that were keepers, lots of shorts. Spun it around there, got out over that 35 to 37 foot of water where we fished yesterday and worked it back east. Again, picking up tons of shorts. It was frustrating because you're generating a lot of bites. Can't get 8 rods in the water, but it's short after short after short. So a lot of 14 to 14 and 3/4 inch fish. So it got frustrating after a while, but there was plenty of action for us. And then we worked that 35 to 40 foot. We did slide out to that 38, 40 foot of water the last hour or so. And we also slowed the boat down. So I was trolling 1.7 to 2.0 most of the morning. Slowed the boat down to 1.5 as we got out over that deeper water, just because I didn't want to bring everything in the length of my lead. So I figured if I slowed the boat down a little bit, those weights would drop those baits down a little bit. So did that, and we ended up getting some quality fish. Probably the biggest box or biggest bag of fish we've had all fall here. We only had 1 line burner today, and the rest were all in that 15 and a half, 16 inch range, all the way up to 20 inch. So nice bag of 15 fish. Customers went home with their 20 fish, and I'm bringing 10 home to the father-in-law. So when we got over that 35 foot of water, we lengthened our leads out again. I wanted to target that 30 foot depth at a mile and a half, or at a mile and a half, mile 7. So our flickers we were running at 95, our Bay Rats we were running at 85, and that's with mono and 2 ounces of weight. We were running our 3 ounces of weight at those same lengths, hoping we get down a little bit deeper with the 3 ounces. And those 3 ounces worked quite well. First thing in the morning, we did mark a few fish up high, so I let a braid rod with a flicker number 9 just ride at 150, targeting that 25 foot depth, maybe a little bit shallower. And that took a few fish. Probably my best one on that high rod was this flicker right here. It's got the yellow back, a little blue head, and an orange belly. That went a couple times. I had a fire tiger on the other side. I don't know, that may have went once, maybe twice. Swapped it out for an all white flicker minnow. I don't believe that went at all. And then as far as the other sticks go, didn't change up much. On the Bay Rats, fire tiger, there's the blue tiger. I did put out something new here. This is purple body, yellow dots with a pink head. That did take a few fish. And then as far as flickers go, we had the silver blue. We had the silver black there, and I don't know why that Bay Rat's on this side, but there's the green tiger. All those took fish most of the day. There was only one period where we sat there with 8 rods in the water and we weren't moving any rods. But for the most part, it was tough to have 8 rods in the water today. Did not even think about putting in divers this weekend with the amount of action we had. So that's pretty much it. We worked that deep water just north of Shackleton, and was loaded with fish. Didn't see the screen I had yesterday where there was just a ton of fish in the bottom. And a lot of times we were catching our better fish. We weren't marking much. We were fishing over a vapor screen, which was interesting because when we did mark fish, we were catching tons of shorts. So not quite sure what that means, but all in all, it was a good day, a good couple of days. And we'll be back out next weekend. Not sure which day. We'll play the weather. We've got, I don't know, it's about 3 weekends left of this, unless Mother Nature decides to give us some good weather in December, and maybe we'll run a few trips out here in December if anybody wants to fish. But that's a long ways away. I appreciate you guys for watching. There was a lot of boats out today. The lake was beautiful today. Hope everybody smashed them. Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be back with some more videos on Oneida Lake and the fall walleye bite.